title, The Blackout, The Voice, and the Second Life. Anthony Hopkins' 48-year sobriety. Ladies and gentlemen, lean in. This isn't a story about a knighted actor. This is a story about a man in a metal box, hurtling through the California night, utterly lost. Not on a map, but in his own life. Anthony Hopkins was driving drunk, but he wasn't just impaired, he was absent. A ghost at the wheel. In a blackout, he recalls no clue where I was going. And then, the crash. Not of metal, but of conscience. A seismic jolt of clarity in the fog. I realized that I could have killed somebody, or myself, which I didn't care about. Let that contrast hang in the air. The profound indifference to his own existence, violently interrupted by the terrifying weight of another's. This was the pivot. The moment the abyss looked back, and he had to name it. I realized that I was an alcoholic, he says. The admission wasn't a whisper. It was a surrender. But the real magic, the almost cinematic turn, happened next. At a party in Beverly Hills, a scene of the very crime of his old life, he found a former agent. No small talk, no pretense, just a raw human confession. I need help. And then, the spooky moment. A male voice, clear and internal, delivered a verdict that was also a pardon. It's all over. Now you can start living. From that instant, the craving vanished.
Poof. Gone. Not a battle, but a ceasefire declared from within. Now, fast forward nearly 5 decades. The man who didn't care if he lived is approaching 88, marveling at the morning light. I wake up in the morning going, I'm still here. How? How, indeed. It's a question that echoes beyond addiction. It's about the terrifying beauty of hitting bottom, because it's the only solid ground from which to push off. It's about a voice in the darkness that doesn't condemn, but liberates. Hopkins didn't just quit drinking. He answered a call to start living. And his story is a stark reminder that sometimes the most heroic role a person can play is themselves redeemed.